Well, hello, YouTube. It's Die Hard. And, well, today I want to come in the direction of fuck everyone. And I say that because as long as I've been doing what I do, I guess, I don't know, I've always had people that didn't like me. But one thing that bothers me is cowards. People that are afraid of me. Like, they will run their mouths and they will say whatever's on their mind to somebody else, but they won't say it to me. Why is that? Am I that scary of a guy? Am I that hard of a guy to approach? I don't think I'm that hard of a guy to approach. I mean, shit, yesterday I sat in a party with a whole bunch of guys who didn't know a damn thing about me except for one guy. One guy was the only one who knew anything really about me, and guess what? It was very calm. It was very relaxed. Hell, even one of them even said that he heard me on YouTube before. He heard me talking about the league stuff. So, I don't know. I mean, for somebody to say that I'm such a dick and I'm such a fucking prick, you know, if I'm such a bad guy, well, why is it that people still seem to like me? There's still a small percentage of the community that likes me. Nobody else likes me because evidently I'm a dick. But one thing that I do want to just get out there now, if you post something on Twitter talking about how you hate Die Hard or how you think the power plant is, laugh out loud, go fuck yourself. Because guess what? This is the response you will see from me on Twitter. It's going to come up here in just a second. And you're going to see bitches always be saying shit, yet no one steps up. Then I'm going to use the hashtag cowards. I'm going to say haters will be haters. And I'm going to say fuck Die Hard, right? Because that's what it is, right? That's how it is, Anthony Nolan. Fuck Die Hard, right? Because I don't remember seeing you anywhere. I mean, I'm just throwing that out there. I don't remember seeing you anywhere. But yeah, guys. It's just the way it is. So many people have such a fucking problem with me. And they don't even actually have a problem with me. They just want to be on the bandwagon of people that do have a problem with me or do have an issue with me. And, well, that's kind of... would you rather be a leader or a follower? You know, I mean, what would you rather be? I mean, I know, for me, I know what I like to be. And one thing that everybody seems to fucking forget, I've been doing this shit weekly fucking for, like, ever. For so long that I can't even remember the first day I did. Actually, I can. I take that back. The first YouTube date that I started airing weekly was, like, February 1st of 2010. So, I don't know. I mean, yeah, people want to talk shit and, oh, blah, 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 fuck Die Hard. And then people want to say shit about my other TPP guys that are in TPP. Why don't you say it to me? I mean, it's not them you have an issue with, it's me. If you have an issue with me, just approach me. I'm not that hard of a guy to talk to. I mean, believe me, I'll give you an opportunity to say whatever it is you got to say. Just don't expect too much else. Because at that point, you're probably going to get your ass whipped in a match. Because when I got people like, I'm trying not to name names here, but when I got people that are like, anyways, I was reading an Xbox message from the TPP champ, by the way, who is not laugh out loud worthy. Fucking, that motherfucker deserves it. He deserved that belt 2 years ago. He deserved that belt more than anybody else in any league deserved the belt. Anyways. But yeah, so I totally lost my train of thought here because I was reading that message. I got happy when I read that message. But, so yeah, you want to talk shit, keep talking shit. You know, because you're always going to get the same fucking response. And go ahead and block me on Twitter. I don't care. You better block all my TPP accounts then. And for those of you that like Christopher Billings but don't like Die Hard, I know this is kind of breaking that fourth wall, whatever. I mean, because I think I'm the only league guy that actually detunes his voice. But you know I'm Christopher Billings, right? I'm one and the same. Like, Christopher Billings and Die Hard, they're the same person. I just detune Christopher Billings' voice. So I don't get it why people always like Christopher Billings. But please do not sit there and try to talk shit to other people saying, oh, the power plant, wild, I'm a douchebag. I'm a retard. Go fuck yourself. If you're in GCW, I still haven't seen a full, I think you guys have, one full show up after, 5 Kickstart shows? I was talking about that in that party yesterday, too. I mean, yeah. And then, you know, of course, the whole, I know I'm going to say this name wrong. Is it PWR, right? I wish him luck. That's all I can say about that. And everybody said, like GCW saying they're the next big thing in CAW. Do you not see what happened with NGC? They were the next big thing in CAW, and look at what happened. Like, their whole roster walked. Not saying that I knew that was going to happen. I don't care what happened. I think it's kind of funny. But still sad at the same time. You know, a little sad, a little funny at the same time. It's all a mixture. But, you know, Rambo Panda, I guess it couldn't happen to a nicer guy. But in spite of all that, or inside of all that happening with the NGC stuff, I did hear something through the grapevine from somebody that I was associated with before. And he doesn't know who he is yet, but I know who he is. And I know what he said. So, yeah, I hope the PWR guys got to see that tryout match I had with Nick Virtue. I know that, like, the referee kept getting in the way, but I really hope that Nick showed it to you guys. You know, I mean, regardless of what your thoughts are on me, this way you can shut the fuck up when you say that I can't sim for shit or I can't do anything for shit. Because if I was so bad at it, then why the fuck did Nick Virtue send me a message on Xbox and say, hey, let me know when you want to do your tryout? I'm just putting that out there, you know. And then, like with the when I tried out for AOW, when Rambo Panda was in AOW, I got in with flying colors and I tried out against Dank. You know, Rambo Panda was the only one that said no. Ironically enough. But anyways, I'm just saying. So yeah, if you're going to talk shit, fucking say it to me. Come to me. Come right to me. My gamer tag is not that hard to learn. My Skype is not that hard. Fucking, I mean, you can clearly see who I am. And I'm not, and everybody thinks that I'm this mean douchebaggy asshole, but I'm not. I'm actually a pretty nice guy. But so many of you little fucking douchebags sit there and talk shit about me. I have no reason to be nice to you. Why should I be nice to some little bitch that sits there and runs his mouth? That ain't gonna happen. Anyways, you guys are taking up my time. Well, that person's taking up more time than I wanted to give them because it's now like 1 o'clock in the afternoon and I got some stuff I gotta do. But yeah, so to every hater out there, just remember, you tweet it on Twitter, and the message you are going to see is going to be like, bitches talking shit. I'm going to use those hashtags, and I don't care if you block me. I don't give a shit. Because I don't care about you or your mom or your sister or your brother or your dog or your hamster or whatever. Even your guinea pig, I don't care about it. I don't care about none of that. And honestly, whether you come on my shows and like them or dislike them, if you dislike them, great. That's fine. You gave me a view anyways. And I'm okay with that, you know, because every view counts. Now, one last thing before I go. I hope you all got an opportunity to watch Urban Warfare. If you did not, I will put a link to the Frontline channel, because this isn't going on the Frontline channel. This is on the Power Plant 2010 and TPP 2K. So if you did not get an opportunity to watch Urban Warfare, I strongly urge you to watch it. It was an amazing event. And it was awesome. Oh, and for people that think that there's no pacing or flow to things, yeah. I know you can't see this right now, but I have 3 fingers being held up all together. And right now I'm moving down my ring finger. I'm moving down my index finger. And there's this one finger. I think that's called the middle finger. But, yeah, so that one's still up in the air. I almost felt like Rebel by saying that. That was kind of funny. But, anyways. So, for everybody who wants to say something negative, just remember, you know, when your shows start coming out, I'm gonna love telling the team. I'm just gonna tell everybody I know to just say negative shit about your shows. I'm gonna be like, go on, comment negative shit, dislike their shows. I could do that. I mean, because evidently I pay for subs, right? Right, KDK, I pay for subs, so I could just pay a whole bunch of subs to post a bunch of negative shit on your shows and make everybody fucking turn off their ratings, right? I mean, I could do that. I could do the little conniving, backstabbing little bitch shit that everybody else is doing. No, if I don't like your show, I'll say it to you, directly to you. I'll say, I don't like this about your show. I'm not a little bitch like 95% of the community is. So, okay, anyways. like I said, I got stuff to do. So Die Hard is out. Adios.